And so it continues, folks. The riots, the looting, the general disruption, the law and disorder. I was going to do a little quick message on this again today after seeing various pieces on the news this morning. But it turns out, or so I'm led to believe, it's now finally reached my town. I believe it's happening in Warrington now as we speak. I don't know if it's true, unconfirmed at the moment. I believe there's been rumours that there was going to be something in Warrington today. I believe it's happening in Orford and moving on to the town centre. And I think, what a sad bunch of people. Really, really, really sad. Will I be going taking part? Will I bugger it? Will I go and watch? No, I won't even do that. What do you want to watch? What do you want to get involved in it for? Because that's what happens. You go to watch and one way or another you end up getting involved whether you want to or not. It's absolutely crazy. This far right, far left, I don't even really know what the terms mean. I don't know who the people are behind these movements, but I know there's lots of people behind them and they're controlling folks from a keyboard. They're getting folks to do their own bidding for them just to disrupt the country and make a mockery of justice and policing and everything else for absolutely no reason. They're doing it on the back of an utter tragedy when 3 young kiddies got killed by a lad that's got nothing to do with immigration or boat people or asylum seekers or anything else from what we can, or what we're led to believe is just a normal law-abiding family. A lad gone bad, we don't yet know why, no doubt in time we're going to. And they've done it in the name of that, and now they're wheeling it out because they're realising the police probably can't cope, because if they do it in 10, 15, 20 towns or cities in one go, the infrastructure is going to be stretched. And I'm thinking, do they not realise these folks that are getting involved in it, we ultimately are going to be the ones that are going to pay? You know, through higher taxes and higher this and higher that. It's just absolutely crazy. It really is. And I think to myself, when on earth is it going to end? You know, I mean, folk may not like the police. That's fine. Many don't. But at the end of the day, many of them were just normal, hard-working people like yourself and like myself, going out to do a day's work and getting battered for absolutely no reason. You know, no reason whatsoever. I'm all for trying to curtail immigration and maybe stopping the volume of boats coming over and giving folk proper vetting when they bring them over here. I know we're bringing loads of people into our country that we're unsure about, but we've already got ne'er-do-wells here already. You know, let's not just assume that everybody coming over is going to be bad. There's good in all that is bad. But I know we're breaking, the country's at that breaking point, but I mean, this is just making things worse, not better. When will it end? I can't believe it's in my town, but then again I can. It's going to be everywhere, isn't it? It's going to be absolutely everywhere. And I pity those folk that are getting caught up in it today, that have no reason to be, especially the business owners and those that are getting looted, because that's what folk are doing. They're wearing masks and just robbing whatever they can. You know, it's crazy. As I say, the old football supporter stylers and the old idiots that used to like a battle, they're seeing this as an ideal opportunity to get a free hit on some people, and it's just so wrong. It really is. The country's knackered as it is. It doesn't need all of this. When on earth is it going to end? When on earth are people going to see through these puppet masters that are working the strings? Because that is all that's happening. And so many folk just don't see that. It's not the people working the strings that's getting arrested. It's not at all. It's the people out on the streets that that without seeing all these messages on social media, you know, wouldn't be there. They might be leading normal lives and working, some of them. Yeah, maybe many of them don't work, but there'd be plenty that do. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It just needs to stop, but there seems to be no end to it at this moment in time. I don't know. It's bad, isn't it, folks? Isn't it? No, it is bad. We know things are bad out there. We know, you know, the country's struggling. We know that. But is this really going to make things any better? Is it going to make things better at all? I can't see it. I really, really cannot see how what's happening out on the streets at the moment is going to help things in any way, shape or form. And the fact that it's come on the back of those 3 kiddies, it's just so wrong. I've said it in the past, I'll say it again. Imagine how the families must be feeling that those 3 young children that have died there senselessly, and then all these protests and the riots and the looting has come on the back of it, and people using that, holding that up as a banner to act behind. Because that's all that they're doing. I don't know. Words do sometimes fail. They really do.